Hey everyone, welcome back to our verse programming series. Today, we're diving into a super important topic, storing and using information in your programs. Think about it. Games, apps, websites, they all store information to keep things running smoothly. And that's exactly what we'll explore today. So let's jump right in. Why do we need to store information? Imagine playing a game. Your score, your health bar, the number of coins you've collected, all of this is stored somewhere in the program. Without storing data, a game wouldn't know what's happening. In Verse, we store information using variables and constants. Let's see what that means. Mutable versus immutable. Can it change? Some values in your program can change, while others stay the same. Mutable values can change, like your score in a game. Immutable values never change, like the number of days in a week. Think of a wave on the shore. It's always moving, mutable. Now think of a cliff overlooking the beach. It stays in one place, immutable. In Verse, if a value doesn't change, it's stored as a constant. If it does change, it's a variable. Variables and constants in Verse. Let's look at how we actually write this in Verse. A variable, it can change. Var player score int equals 0. Here, player score starts at 0, but it can change as the game runs. A constant, it stays the same. Max lives int equals 3. Max lives is set to 3, and it won't change. Pro tip, always use constants when a value never changes. It keeps your code clean and easier to manage. Using variables in a game. Let's say a player buys a mousetrap in a game. Here's how we subtract coins using variables. Set player coins equals player coins dash coins per mousetrap. Here's what's happening. Player coins stores how many coins the player has. Coins per mousetrap is a constant, maybe 100 coins. The set keyword updates player coins when the player buys something. Now, every time the player spends coins, the program updates their total. Best practices for naming variables and constants. To keep your code clean and readable, follow these naming rules. Use clear names. Instead of x equals 10, write player health equals 10. No spaces. Use camel case, e.g. player score, or underscores, e.g. player score. Be consistent. Player coins is different from player coins. Verse is case sensitive. Practice time. Let's say you're making a game with magic potions. Potions have different effects. They can heal players or hurt them. You need constants and variables to store player health and the effects of the potions. But which should be constants and which should be variables? Var player health float equals 100.0, potion damage amount float 20 row, potion heal amount float equals 10.0. Player health changes when a potion is used, so it's a variable. Potion damage amount and potion heal amount stay the same, so they're constants. All right, time to apply some damage. Verse set player health equals player health dice potion damage amount. But don't worry, let's heal up. Verse set player health plus potion heal amount. And there you have it. Basic game logic using variables and constants. Try tweaking the values and see what happens. If this was helpful, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment. What game mechanic should we code next? See you in the next one.